Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be doing my July favorites, and I'm just going to be sharing with you guys a bunch of products that I have been loving during the month of July. So without further ado, let's get on into the video. So I have a list right here of all the products that I've been loving, and I'm going to be kind of reading off of it and showing you what they are just to make sure I get all the names correct. So let's get started. So first off, I'm going to be starting out with skincare stuff that I have been loving, and the first product I'm going to be talking about is this, which is the Say Yes to Cotton Anti-Pollution Oxygenated Facial Mask. And I don't even know how I found this or ended up with it, honestly, but pretty much what you do is you like put it in your hands, rub it together, and put it all over your face, and it starts as like a gel, and then it oxygenates and becomes like white puffy foam. But I noticed that every time I washed it off, my skin feels super smooth, and it kind of removes redness, and yeah, I really like it. So the next product, speaking of redness, is this little gem, which is the First Aid Beauty Anti-Redness Serum. And I found out about this at work, actually. And I love First Aid Beauty. I have another one of their products that I'll be talking about. And I pretty much put this on like 10 to 15 minutes before I'm going to start doing my makeup all over my face. And you seriously notice a difference. Like, I have a lot of redness on my skin. I'm 18. I have acne. You know, it happens. And this stuff literally removes redness. And I've even heard people at work say that, like, it's helpful for people who have rosacea, which is really cool. And this stuff is amazing. I 10 out of 10 recommend. So, the next product from First Aid Beauty, and I've actually been using this product for years and years and years, and I love it. I swear by it. I can't live without it. And that is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I use this as a moisturizer. I use it morning, night, before I do my makeup. If I'm feeling dry, I use it as lotion. I use it for everything. And this is like the most hydrating moisturizer I've ever used. I have really, really dry skin, like really dry. And this stuff helps so much. And I've never been able to find a moisturizer I like more than this one. So, yay! So, next we'll be talking about my makeup favorites for this month. I have quite a few things from like all different ranges, so let's get on into it. So, the first product I'm going to be talking about is the new Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. And I am in the shade 2WO, just for anyone who's wondering. And this foundation is honestly, like, I don't even know how to start with this one. You can use this for light coverage. You can use this as a medium coverage foundation. You can use this as a full coverage foundation. And it looks so even and natural almost, no matter how much buildable coverage you've done, if that makes sense. They have a great shade range, and honestly, you get a pretty decent size amount of product in here. This was my first time trying a Dior product, and I definitely see myself continuing to buy this. And I love it. So the next product that I'm going to be talking about is kind of a treatment concealer. And it is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Breakout Treatment Concealer. I use this usually when I have a really bad breakout or I'm noticing some breakouts kind of coming through. I'll put this on under my foundation because it does treat as you wear it, and then I'll put foundation over it, and it adds extra coverage as well as treating the acne that you have going on, which is really cool for a concealer because really heavy, thick, good coverage concealers a lot of times can irritate acne marks that you're having, and this one actually treats it as you wear it. So I've been loving this. The next product I'm going to be talking about is this, and this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Primer, and I literally bought this like on a whim. Like, I saw this and it reminded me of the Bobbi Brown primer, the one that also comes in a pot like this, and I was like, you know what, It doesn't hurt to try. And for me, pore filling primer is something I really want in a primer, but it's also something that can break you out because it obviously goes into your pores to fill them. And I've not had this problem with this one. I pretty much I've used quite a bit of it. What I do is I stick my beauty blender in. I have a beauty blender like specifically for this one. And I stick it in and then I dab it pretty much all over my face. It gives such a smooth base before you apply your foundation, and it really, really does like knock those pores off your face. And this is probably one of the best pore filling primers I've ever used. I actually like this one better than the Porefessional by Benefit, and it's also a lot cheaper. The next two products I'm going to be talking about are lippies, and the first one that I want to talk about is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Toffee. I had never tried an ABH lip gloss before. I have tons of their liquid lips, but it was National Lipstick Day and Sephora was doing a buy one get one, so I got a lip gloss to try out, and I'm so happy with it because it's a gloss, but it almost applies with enough pigmentation and coverage to be a liquid lip, but it's a gloss, and I think that's so cool. And it's a really, really beautiful, more nudie brown pinky shade, which I love. I only pretty much wear pinky browns and orangey browns, so love this. And the other lippy I'm going to be talking about is the Sephora Collection lipstick, and this is a cream lipstick and it's in the shade Tan Lines, and the formulation is amazing. You can just almost tell how creamy it is just by looking at it, and I love this. I actually really want to get more of these, the cream ones. The next product I'm going to be talking about is actually kind of a funny thing because this was actually a free gift with purchase when I did some shopping at Ulta a few months ago, and I am obsessed with it. And it is the Makeup Revolution Soph X highlighter palette. And this was a free gift with purchase, which, I mean, that's a really good gift with purchase. And it has so many shades in here, so many different levels of pigmentation, which I really like. I like to mix them together, and I'm actually wearing it today. So the next two products I'm going to be talking about are both Morphe Cosmetic products, and the first one is the Morphe 15N Night Master palette. I'm a huge fan of Morphe palettes. It looks like this, and the reason that I actually purchased this product is because I'm so bad about using anything except for warm toned shadows on my eyes because I do have very green eyes, so I like to use like oranges and pinks and stuff that really make my eyes pop, and I'd never thought to try out like purples or dark reds and etc, etc. And so I picked this up and I've been wearing it so much lately.
I just realized they look like a flight attendant.
Morphe shadows are so amazing. Like, I think anyone on YouTube who does beauty can say that, and I'm really happy with this. The next Morphe product I'm going to be talking about that I've been loving are lashes. I love wearing lashes. I wear them to work. I wear them all the time. So they are the Morphe lashes in the style Santa Monica, and I actually bought a few pairs of these before I went to California because they're a very full long lash, but they almost look like eyelash extensions. Like, I'll put these on if I'm barely wearing any makeup or wearing no makeup at all, and I just feel so put together because my lashes look amazing. They wear really good. I can clean them and they last like 4 to 5 wears, which I think is really good because I have a lot of lashes that I wear one time and then have to throw them away because there's just no working with them. And I really, really like these. They're super affordable. They were like $3 a pair or something. Highly, highly recommend. So comfortable to wear on your eyes. Doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything. And yeah, Morphe. Woo! Moving on to hair things that I have been loving. I actually haven't had this for that long, and I've used it quite a few times since I've gotten it, which is why I feel good about putting it in this video, because now that I have it, I can't imagine not having it. And that is this, and these are the IGK Mixed Feelings Leave-In Blonde Drops, and it's pretty obvious that I'm not a natural blonde. I definitely have highlights, And I noticed with my hair, because my hair is naturally so dark and more of a red tint, that it gets very brassy if I'm between washes. And what I like about this is I'll take a shower. When I get out of the shower, I always put in leave-in conditioner anyways. So I'll put like 3 or 4 pumps of leave-in conditioner in my palm and then squirt a bunch of these in there. And it says to do like 1 to 4 drops, but I do like 15, like, let's be real. And it seriously tones your hair. And I've been loving it. I've been using it every time I shower. It helps me, like, my hair last longer between washes. It doesn't transfer on anything, and it is super, super purpley pigmented. Like, the color you see at the top is the color of the drops. It seriously tones your hair. I haven't had any problems with it turning my hair a bluey purple color or anything. And I've been like eat, sleep, and breathing for this stuff. So anyone with blonde hair, buy these now. Yeah. So that is all of my favorites for the month of July. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do think I'm going to start doing these every month. I've done them for the last 2 months, and I really enjoy watching favorite videos because when something's someone's favorite, you know that they have trust in the product, and then I usually end up wanting to try out people's favorites. So we'll see you in August for another favorites video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!